My name is Ellie Peacock and I'm a recent graduate for London Contemporary Dance School. I think some of my highlights really do come from times where I've found it the toughest or it's pushed me outside my comfort zone. Every time we've had any kind of performance or the rehearsal period, having the chance to create my own choreography and work with a composer, any time where I felt challenged, they're the things that I'm going to remember the most. Whilst I've been studying here, I've been involved as a student rep and I've been on the board for the place's governors. And having that experience behind the scenes is something I never thought I would experience. And actually I've been really interested in being a part of these conversations and really being the bridge between students and teachers has been so beneficial, and actually you start to understand a lot more. So being involved in all these different areas has helped me understand why we do a lot of things on our course and the reasons behind everything. I think the school's idea to reconstruct the hierarchy of what dance is really beneficial. I would definitely say that the student voice is definitely listened to. We still have ballet at this school and I think we always will, but it's about understanding that to be a dancer, you need more than just ballet and contemporary. So actually these other styles are just as important. So I think if you can have a course that has everything, you're going to come out in a really strong position. Something I would like to definitely pass on to anyone who's thinking of applying or already at the school is I think understanding the idea that our teachers are incredible and they are amazing here, but actually everybody around us is a source to learn from. So actually my peers are people who I have learned so much from these last 3 years. And when you're in a studio, you can ask for help. And I think if we start nurturing that idea now, that it's not only the teachers to learn from, then that's going to fuel how you learn, and then once you leave, you're going to feel like you can always continue to learn. I think the idea that if a teacher isn't in the studio, you can't learn anymore is slightly dated. So I think once we start knowing and really appreciating those around us, so many people have different strengths and weaknesses. So I think if we can fuel that environment and be there for one another and teach one another, I think that's going to be a really generous space, and definitely one I'd want to stay in. We really have got a lot of student support. You have the physical support team, the mental wellbeing team, and also the support systems to help those with any disabilities or any differences. It's so easy to just focus on your physicality, but actually your wellbeing and the support for your academic writing or in classes and different modules is so important. I feel really privileged that anytime I've needed help, I've been able to email and go and get that support. So I think it's having that confidence to really go and ask for when you need that. And there's a lot of help that can be provided for those who need it. I think I definitely came to this school with the idea that I was only going to be a dancer and I was only going to want to perform, which I definitely do still want now, but I think being here, it's really pushed me to go, oh, you can teach, you can be a choreographer, you can work in rehearsal rooms, and actually all of the behind the scenes. I feel very fortunate to have been in lots of meeting rooms and been involved with the organisation. And that's definitely something I'm interested in and want to explore more once I've left. Well, I'm a graduate now, but looking forward to. So I think that idea of that I can only be a dancer has been the thing that's changed the most. Actually now I view myself as an artist and ready to go out into that world. Whilst I've been here, we've had so many safe environments and it's been a real safe practice. And I don't think that should stop now. I think as we go forwards, we're the people that can enable that, and if the environment isn't right, we can be that change. So I think it's having confidence in ourselves, and I really feel like I've had that from this organisation to go, we can be that change, we can make the world what we want it to be, and we need to look at those dance environments. So I'm excited to see what my peers get up to, what I get up to, and I'm sure many paths will cross.